Test? This is weird. This is weird. It doesn't recognize me. Mic is back? Oh, is it? It didn't recognize my hardware anymore. I had to reconfigure it in OBS. That was weird. That never happened before. Good thing that I just talked for roughly 5 minutes and nobody was actually listening. Thank you very much, K-Slops. Everybody was just probably weirded out on why the heck I was talking without anything coming from my mouth. How did you fix his technician? I was looking at the volume mixer and I saw that the microphone, as you said, was not making any noise, even though it was unmuted, hardware side and software side. So I went into settings and saw the microphone, but in red brackets, kind of like erroring. So I just unset it to default and then I set it back to what it was before. What the heck is working now and was not working before is a little bit mysterious. But at least it is working, so... let's just... hope it stays that way. Bizarre. Is that why my... wait. Why my monitoring device wasn't working last time either? Wait, can I have a test alert? No. Second one maybe. The first one is mostly not working. Great, everything is... No? Why am I not hearing the alerts? Okay, hold on. I can do this. That one I'm hearing, mysteriously enough. Sound alert. Advanced property. Sound alert, sound alert. Where is it? Monitor and output. It is set to that. Maybe I'm dumb. Let's try again. Huh. Resetting that also fixed it. I am so confused. Hey there, Careful. We had a little bit of technical issues. Never mind. Apparently OBS forget half the settings I set again. You're an elf. The best kind of elf. I'm a Christmas elf now. I know I didn't want to do like too much. That's what I did. Just some assets thrown on. Because I'd rather pump my energy all into the new model instead of doing a very fancy outfit on that one. Costumes so cute, by the way. Thank you. I did not spend too much time on it, so... I made it, key slaps. Who else? Who else would do outfits for me for 0 monies? Nobody would. But yeah, how you doing? Now everything working. Is anything else broken while we're at it? What do you mean, no way? I just slapped some free assets on. What are you talking about? Just put them together. Like, you're looking into the closet and you're looking like, what do I have in there? And they're like, okay, I take this and that. And you put that on. Kind of like this. Little texture editing and some bone wigglies and we were done. Takes way more to make a model from scratch, believe me. Who made the perfect Santa? That's Stream Elements doing, but I chose it, so... It's my fault? Kinda like... It's my fault that he's peeking, but I didn't create it. I just set him up to creep in every now and then. I don't know, I'm bad at decorating, I notice. But I do like the snow. Snow is nice. Can't say anything against snow. I mean, except in real life when you're trying to get out of the driveway and everything is full of snow and ice and you're gonna have to shovel this stuff away. Then I have something against snow. Very much against snow. But other than that, no. Oh! Now the story that nobody was listening to because my microphone did not work. I came 4 minutes late because when I started stream prep... Doorbell rang. Package guy. Very, very, very unfortunate. Took forever. Slowed me down by 4 minutes. Can you imagine? And the packages were not even for me. They just for other person. But they never there. So, well, only person here has to take the packages. Guess who that is? Yes, that's me. I mean, of course I could just not take them. I mean, they're not for me, but... Yeah. Guess what people say when they come home now? Why didn't you take the packages? They are super important. Newsflash, they're mostly not important. But maybe important to other people, I don't know. Getting gimmicks every 3 seconds apparently seems to be important. For me, it's not. What's inside the package? I didn't peek, it's not mine. Did you listen, key slaps? It's 2 packages, rather tiny, but I don't know what's inside. So I did not peek. But I'm guessing nothing important. Otherwise, they would probably have had them delivered with like, signing so that they had to actually go to the door. Need to pick these treasures. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be treasure. 100% sure that's either gonna be some weird snack or weird gimmicky gadget that nobody needs. Yeah, that's mostly the two things that get delivered. Or stuff for repairs. But I didn't know anything that would need repairs right now that isn't already here. Because yeah, we did get a replacement for the lamp that got kapoom. That thing is here. This time, not made out of glass, the lampshade, but made out of just plastic, I think it is. It's definitely not glass, so it cannot go poof and explode on us. Why'd the lamp go kaboom? You telling me. We came home, and it was a very snowy day, yeah? Everything was full of snow and ice and icicles. So we came home and we had some teeny tiny two stairs pieces leading up to the actual door, and there was this translucent white crystal-like structure there, and everyone in the right mind was, dumb ice fell again on the stairs. And we first reaction, get your shoe there, shove it to the side. That's just normal the way it is. Thank you very much for the follow, Jean for Ace. Much appreciated. So we shoved the ice to the side, and notice it had a peculiar structure for ice. So it was not actually ice, it was glass shards. And we looked up, and there's this lamp that was installed there, not by us, by the previous owners of the place. And it's basically like this glass round ball thing as a shade, I don't know. With the bulb inside then. And the shade basically had this big of a hole in it. So we knew where the glass shards were coming from. Apparently it exploded because it was so cold, I guess. I have no idea actually why. If anybody can explain to me physically why that would happen, as we did not install this lamp, we don't know if it actually was like suited for outdoor usage. I have no idea. Or how old it actually was. Or how like thoroughly sealed off the whole thing was. I think it overheated since the translucent bulb was very weak. I didn't know. I think maybe... Maybe... It definitely had to do with the cold, but the exact progress of it is a little bit on the weak side. I have no idea. The problem is, we need to wait for it to be a little bit more on the warm side so we can actually like change it up. Because we tried removing it, but it's frozen solid in place. And it has such long icicles hanging from it on top of everything. So, can't quite get that thing off. Tried to charge a translucent bulb into a charging port and exploded through my hands. I don't know what a translucent bulb is. I'm talking about the shade, by the way. The shade is, some sort of translucent glass. It's definitely glass, though. And it's pretty thick glass, too. I think it's this thick? Super old kind of lamp. So yeah, we bought a like modern thing, but we need to wait until we can do. What's a bulb? It's just ordinary, super old bulb. One of the very old round things. Actually, the bulb is I think, intact. I didn't quite want to try it, though. For safety reasons, we did not try yet. I think it's better that way. Is the bulb white? If I remember correctly from the light it gave up, we're not using that very often because we actually have a light to the side, and who needs the directly above the door needs a lamp. I think it's yellowish. So pretty old soft lights. If that helps with anything. Looks like a typical super old, super solid. So it's translucent. What does that mean then? What's the difference? It's yellow light. I don't know if that means it's translucent. I have no idea. Lower voltage than the ordinary bulb. I never changed it, so I have no idea if it would. It's super old. I don't know. Did they only... I thought at this time they only had like one bulb available. The standard. And that's it. Actually, we have another indoor lamp that was also pre-installed. That I think had a similar design. And that also had a bulb of a similar design in there that we had to change up because the bulb actually like gave up. So it's prone to explosion. Well, the bulb did not actually explode. It was just the lampshade. The shade, the glass shade. You know what I mean when I say shade? Like the outside that's protecting the bulb within. Yes, glass. What's that? Shade is the right word in English, right? Like when you have like the bulb, which is consisted of this like electrical like wiring, and then there's this tiny like glass dome around it. That's the bulb, and then around that to like I think nicely divert the light is the shade, and that shade is made out of thick glass, thick somehow ornamented glass, and that thing broke, and I don't know how. You just make poof because ice. I'm quite surprised as well. It's weird. Mixture of cold and heat from the bulb. As I said, we didn't use the lamp very much. Because that is not something we needed. So maybe that happened. Because actually, that's the dumbest thing ever. But hear me out. That light is connected to a light switch right next to the door. That is right above the old doorbell. Mind you, not the new one, not the one that we installed, the old doorbell. And it has the exact same design as the old doorbell. Just that the switch has this tiny, like, sticker on it that says light. And the other one has this tiny sticker that says bell. Great. So, maybe somebody, while we were not there, wanted to ring the bell, and they usually are so dumb as to want to ring the old one. And then by accident, I think they turned on the light. And since we were gone for quite some time, I'm guessing that it burned for way longer than it used to. And since it was so cold, maybe there was some, like, condensating water inside the lamp. And I have no idea. And then somehow, because it was so cold on the outside, we have some, like... I'm trying to think physics with my head, but it's not working today. I'm so sorry. So do you turn off on and on repeatedly like a disco? What do you mean on and off? No, I think somebody turned it on while we were not there. Simple as that, and I think the lamp was not used to actually being used. And especially in the cold, I think that's what broke it. That's what my naive non-technician, absolutely no idea about electricity or stuff mind says. Anybody correct me if you have more insight on why that could happen. The only thing I know is that I had to clean up the dang shards, which was not nice, and now we somehow need to change the thing. Because still, the thing is standing, you can still turn on that light by the door by pressing on that switch. And if the light and people still clicking there to ring our bell indicate there's any indication, if I put a please don't press this button sign under it, people are more likely to actually press that more often. There's just trolls going around the neighborhood. I am 100% sure. And I don't want to risk that, so I think best thing is if we're gonna change that up as soon as possible. Try to use a metal or plastic. Yeah. That's what we bought. I think it's a plastic or at least some sort of plastic glass kind of lamp that we bought. But we need to put that there first. And as I said, for that, we need to remove the old one first, and that's kind of a hassle in all the ice. But next week is supposed to be a little bit warmer, so we're hoping that the lamp will lose the icicles. And then we can finally, like, try to figure out how to actually move it. Because as I said, we didn't install it, so I got no clue. But I'm guessing with a screwdriver, everything kind of, hopefully, is removable. Also, we need to find out on what, like, electricity switch that thing is, so we can turn out all the electricity before we try that, because safety first. I'm not trusting that lamp. Just for reasons. I know Zero can fix everything. Oh, tell that to me. Currently, for Thursdays, I'm trying to install... in a DOS box, I'm trying to install old Windows. And on the old Windows, all drivers, and then on their old game. So I can get the old game played in the DOS box for the stream on Thursday. I already installed the old Windows 3 times because I was making a mistake along the way, and it takes forever each time. Because it's emulating the old system, so it's actually super slow. God. Yeah. A fix step by step. Every mistake I make, I learn, but it's annoying to do the same stuff over and over again, simply because you accidentally did not mount the proper image of your CD, or you unmounted it at the right time. Because you can't actually, like, put the stuff on your actual, like, CD drive there. Because then the DOS box will not actually have any, like, access to it. So you have to, like, first I had to burn the stuff into an image file so I could actually use it. Which was, in of itself, an adventure to kind of get to know and how to do. And then, first I tried, before I did that, I tried just copying the CD files down into a folder and trying it that way. That did completely not work. Now the second time I did it with the image and it did work, but I unmounted it before restarting because I thought, oh, it's installed, now I can restart. I unmounted it and then continued on. And then it wanted it for some sort of extra driver installs, but it didn't have it at that time, and I couldn't cancel anymore. So I got another corrupted install, so I had to do it a third time. And now I think hopefully it's working. I didn't quite test everything yet. Hey there, Mia! Cutie to you too. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate that I made myself. It's quite a big cup, so I need to hold it with both hands. How are you doing? You look super cute. Thank you, thank you. I like to hear that. I didn't spend too much time on this one. How are you? I think I'm doing quite okay. A little stressy with all the stuff still. But I think I'm getting some holiday spirit soon, hopefully. You are okay. Okay, that's nice to hear. Less pains. That. Yes, please. So yeah, I'm gonna have to tell you guys once we try to remove that lamp and put it back on the new one, because maybe I'm gonna get grilled that day, but I'm hoping not. Periods just ended, so I started working out again. So the pain period is over. Back to working normally again. What will you do on Christmas? Well, first we're gonna do this Christmas stream today. Then we're doing a gym in one on Thursday. That also belongs to Christmas. That's why I'm telling you. Then, on Saturday, I'm gonna be at home with close family, having a Christmas evening, a dinner and everything. Then, day after, I'm gonna be at other family, invited for dinner and like staying, so I'm gonna be there. I'm not quite sure what I'll do on the third day. Maybe I'm gonna find some time for myself, actually. Oh yeah, and on Friday, I have to do like big Christmas shopping. I'm not looking forward to that. No stream Saturday or Sunday. I usually don't stream Saturday or Sunday, but yeah, I'm gonna be gone both days, so that's not gonna be possible, really. But maybe I'm gonna send text on the Discord, at the very least. Do family, ooh. That's not even all. I could do more family visits, believe me. There's like way more, but that's what I can manage. And where I've been invited. I'm never going where I'm not invited, okay? Yeah, don't you know the weird thing when you have like family meetings and they separate into multiple separate family meetings because some members of the family can't quite like each other, so they never go into the same meeting. So the one group is having their Christmas dinner, the other group is having their Christmas dinner somewhere place and somewhere else at a different time, because sometimes people are in both groups and it's annoying. Cinderella's Christmas. I kind of like Christmas, yes. I do enjoy it quite a lot. Not so much the like gift giving and all that stuff, but I do enjoy like having just hot chocolate and cookies with the family and talking. Yeah, that's what I enjoy a lot. Or snow, if it's not in my way. Just lay on the side. Nice pulverized snow. Not too much in the way on the road. That's good. I know. But what about you? Are you also having like Christmas dinners? I gotta have to be honest that I always have a problem finding something to actually like cook on Christmas that everybody likes. It's problematic. Only thing I'll do in Christmas is helping my granny. What are you helping Granny with? Now I need to know. Also, that sounds like an amazing Christmas present, actually. Ta-da! Also, yeah, I changed up the music for today. I hope everybody's okay with that. Can't walk, so I need to carry her always. Aww. That's super kind of you. I can't imagine not being able to walk is a little bit... How does she deal with that? I don't know. So basically she always has somebody to care for her? can't say much about my granny, to be honest. Hard to carry her because she ate too much. You know, it's Christmas. You're supposed to eat a lot, okay? That's how it is. Also, do you not have like a wheelchair for that? Like put her in the chair and then push? I have back pain today. You need to do some exercises for your back. That will for sure help. At least it helps me doing some exercises. Doesn't need to be much. Just a tiny bit of exercise for the back will help. Everybody can kind of do it. And I need to really look out for my back since, as I told you, I have like this condition where I have these like two bone pieces that kind of like never grown together. So my back is a little bit of a gibbly mess. But I need to carry her there. Then carry her again when she needs to sleep. Okay, yeah, like lifting her out in floating bones. I'm not sure what it's called in English. But hey, there's still muscles and stuff that is holding the spine together, so... But it's like the additional bones not grown together. You have like the middle spine thing, and then you have like this round thing that's attached to it. You know what I mean? I'm not good at explaining. And this curve that is like on the spine, on every single one, at two places, it didn't quite connect with me. At one place, one side is not connected. On another place, two of the sides are not connected. So I have a kind of a problem. But I can still walk, even though everybody said, hey, you probably can walk soon. And I'm like, we'll see. So yes, I'm still walking. And she sometimes has a tantrum, so I need to talk to her so she calms down. Aww. Yeah, tantrums are not so nice. I mean, I can talk a little bit of my family life if you if you're interested, but I guess I kind of like had it all. I had a very loving grandma. Sadly, she passed away quite a few years back, so it's not a big deal anymore. But she was definitely my favorite, and she was just amazing. I can't tell enough. She was so into everything, trying out new stuff. Yeah, I also have another grandma. We're not talking that much. She's very, how do I put it? Her opinion on things are very old-fashioned, and she is only tantrum. Only tantrum. 100%. So, that's basically the side of the family nobody in the family wants to talk to, because it's awkward. Like, you're sitting there and all of a sudden she's starting spouting out the most controversial opinions you don't want people to sprout out in a restaurant so everybody can listen in, so you never go in anywhere. So, yeah. Sorry for Yagani, she looked really packed grandma. Yeah, she definitely was. So actually, she's the only one that I actually call Granny. The other grandma, I don't even call Granny. That's how sad it is. But I also had a great grandmother, and she had problems with like Alzheimer and forgetting stuff. And it was so cute. Each and every time she forgot everything, and I need to explain everything to her again. Each and every time I explained to her that there's more than like 2 programs on TV, the world opened up to her, and she was so happy each time, every day. It was sad, but also very, very cute. Look at my Nopi. My granny has dementia. So you're kind of like dealing with the same thing? Is it as severe that she doesn't know where she is. We had like for great grandmother, we had little signs set around the house. Like it started with in her room we had a very very big sign because reading and stuff that told her like where she is, why she's here, how old she is, that she doesn't need to worry. Then we had signs showing her to the bathroom in case she woke up in the middle of the night or early. Yeah, so that was quite the experience. Did like though. Hugs to Grandma Keith. Yes, everybody send huggies. She definitely needs it. Cherish your granny as long as you have her. Believe me, you'll miss her afterwards. If you're having a good relation, you should definitely cherish that. So yes. Well, those were the times. Back then, everybody was living under the same roof. Can you imagine? Great grandma. The super pop grandma. I just call her that so everybody will know which one I'm talking about. And all the rest of the family, everybody was living under one roof. That was one happy time. My grandma remembers her grandchildren, her sons and daughters, but the events she forgets. My grandma from mother's side hates girls, so no love for me. Oh my god. I have no hate from her. Can't imagine what it would be like to have a nice family. It probably would be nice. You can make your own family couple. You can join us. We can be one big happy family. Wouldn't you like that? I mean, I'm gonna have to be honest. Now that I'm older, I really cherish people more that are like good to me than people that I actually like related to. As I said, the other grandma that I was talking about, the one that I'm not having a good relationship with, I don't really consider family much, since I really don't want to have anything to do with her. But actually, from great grandmother's side, she lost her husband like very early on, and she never remarried, but she had a partner in life that she kind of like stuck around with, and they actually have relatives, and I feel closer to them and actually think like they are family, even though we're not related at the tiniest bit. And I actually go to them and see them kind of like my other grandparents that are still here. That's much nicer, believe me. I don't have a nice family. I only have a nice granny. That's at least a start, right? I think everybody has kind of like their differences with their family. I mean, even I do. As weird as it sounds. I may have different problems and differences with my family than other people do. But everybody has their tiny bickerings every now and then, right? Honk honk! It's a Christmas goose! Ah. Great. Also feels good with this outfit on. Being absolutely tuckered. Actually, I want another one. Are you gonna throw stuff at yourself? Yes. Yes, I am. Wait. Forgot that my mouse wheel doesn't work. Yay! More throws! I like it. Cutie? What do you mean, cutie? I just am. That's all. Also, my hot chocolate is getting cold. I'm drinking a few. Everybody in my extended family is toxic, abusive, garbage. I cut them out of my life for good. Yeah, and you're doing good on that. People that are bad to you, just ignore them. I can at least tolerate my parents. I'll even visit them during Christmas. Just gotta make sure not to stay too long. Do you know the feeling of the longer you stay, the more controversial topics get? Like, the longer you stay at a family gathering, I have, like, distant family in the town, and each time we're going to eat something with them, I'm like, okay, if I'm in this room with them longer than 50 minutes, they will start getting very, 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 very Unbearable. I don't want to spell it out, but you know what I mean. Like things you don't want to agree on, but they yelling that around every restaurant or meeting that they're at. Toxic family doesn't deserve your time. Exactly. Rather spend your day with somebody you like. It's so cold today, it's making me sneeze so hard. Oh no, the sneezes. That's not good. I mean, I'm not sure if anybody would have like the opportunity, but we could maybe do like a teeny tiny Christmas meetup sometime. Maybe in VR chat or something. That would be nice. I don't really have a VR chat model, but I mean, we can just take public avatars. It would be an idea. I mean, I'm not quite into like streaming. Because I'm not sure about like, you know, privacy and copyright issues and all that stuff. But if we're just doing this privately, I think we can. My father always blames us for his mistakes, so I would stick to my granny. Ah, the old blameroo. Hey, VR chat! Somebody here VR chat and then me as triggered. My parents never talk about anything not superficial. We don't talk about emotions or opinions or anything that could even be slightly controversial. And oppressive harmony. That's not good. If you can't talk with your family about your emotions and opinions, it for real is not a good relationship. It's more like, you know the feeling when you're talking to your boss and you're like, yes, okay, sir. But you're actually like, go fuck off. It's not a good relationship, okay? And like, I don't want to say anything that upsets you, but I'd rather have you out of the room and not for my own. Yeah, and in my case, it's more like they're starting to become very aggressive and racist. It's just a very, very bad thing to be in a public restaurant with them. Because sometimes we had times where they actually would start yelling and harassing the waiters for tiniest things. Because like, why is the person over there getting their drinks first? I want mine. I am important. Or they start like actually like talking about people they see in the restaurant with the racist slurs and everything. And you're just sitting there like, I don't know these people. I want out of here. I'm not knowing these people. I want out of here. It's really horrible. Good thing that once I started being an adult, I could just say no to these meetings and never been to one ever again. Excellent comparison. It's exactly as much fun as being at work with coworkers you have to work with. Yes, exactly. You just pretend to get along just so you don't have that much stress. If you get along with your family, you don't really have to do that. Of course, you yell at each other sometimes for tiny topics like, who did not do the laundry? Why did you forget my birthday? If you do that, I don't know. Tiny things, but at least you're yelling at each other like from the heart. Does that make sense? Everybody has tiny problems, but I think those are big problems then. Yeah, you're right. If you can't talk to each other, basically you're strangers. That's not a family then. At least in my book. But yeah, my family sometimes is weird. I sometimes play video games with my family. It just is, and yes, not just with my siblings, but also with my mother, and I quite like that. I mean, of course, it kind of like that's on the horizon on how hard the game can be, but it's fun anyways. Da-da. Peaky Santa. But yes, the joys of Christmas dinners. My bigger problem currently is that I never know quite when to say no and when to say yes. Sometimes they are obsessed either way. Being human adult is so complicated. Yes, being an adult is really complicated. Elf or human. It's every little misstep I take could be my pitfall. Yeah, I just have to navigate around the holes and hope you don't fall into one. That's the way it is. As I said earlier, I didn't know what to cook exactly, because it's like everybody's into something else or dislikes certain things. You're just sitting there and you're like, okay, what would you like? And they say, I don't know, but I don't want. And then they name like 4 options of typical Christmas food that they don't want because they have it on another day. Where they go into somebody else's place and then you're like, okay, I'm out of options. What the heck am I supposed to cook for you all? It's just, that's a problem I'm currently having. So, despite not being very Christmas-y, I decided on when I do the hosting, we'll just do, eating some, like, stuff from the grill together with some sides, like salads and maybe some garlic bread, maybe something like that. I don't know, it's not the most Christmassy, but all the Christmas options are already taken. What am I supposed to do if dumplings with meat of any sort is already done on the other days? I don't want to be the repeater here. I give variety. Variety, that's where it's at. Because I myself also have to eat all that stuff. Because I'm actually at every single one of that meetings this year. Because I said yes. I don't know why I did. Usually I'm the one to say no, I stay at home. But this year I felt like, since I had like my surgery stuff and everything, I felt like life is short. Let's say yes to Christmas dinner. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't know if I have regretty. Maybe a tiny bit. But it will be over soon enough. It's just one evening. That's it. But yeah, maybe we're gonna get some VR chat in there. Don't know which day though. Maybe we can do that next Tuesday instead of a stream, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Or we do it after stream? In the evening? Planning. We would have to find a time where a lot of people are having time, of course, right? And that's... The problem is also, when are other people having time around the holidays? Not only me, but other. Maybe you can write to me on the Discord what time would be good for you all. As I said, except for Saturday and Sunday, because I will not be there at these. Surgery, you okay now? Sorry, I'm new. No need to be sorry, it's okay to ask. I hope I'm okay. My wounds are still closing it. That was in October. But, to be honest... Yes, I'm looking at my wounds now. Don't look at me so weirdly. It's just a little bit of, like, red... where you put that? Not dots, strings. A red line where the cut was. So it's looking actually pretty good, I think. Surgery again? No, not again! They were just asking about what happened with the surgery. Mia, calm down. I'm okay. No surgery again. All good. No, I'm not a cyborg. No, not yet. I wish I were. Actually, regarding what I told you about my spine, I was actually offered to get like in place of like the thing that should have like been there to actually connect these parts. I was asked if I wanted to have like screws in there. But I chickened out and I didn't want it that done because there was a chance that it would go wrong and I didn't want that. I'm looking down to Sidri's wound. Wouldn't you like to see, right? It's actually 3 cuts. I think I told that already. It's 3 cuts, exactly. 2 teeny tiny one and 1 bigger one. Cyborg situation would be way better though. Screws? Yeah, like that they hold the spine together. No, I'm not a cyborg. Okay, you're getting the wrong picture. Also, I didn't let them do it, so I rather live in with my not 100% connected spine. Okay? I have no screws inside of me. No beeping when I go through the detector gate. All good. Except I have these tiny plates in my mouth that the dentist put in when I was a kid. And they still not out. I don't know if that would beep, actually. Even I want to be cyborgs and not too in pain. Who says that cyborgs are not in pain? Maybe they're just not screaming that much. Oh, imagine what it feels like to have screws on the bones. Yeah, and I didn't want to imagine what it feels like, so I declined the offer to have it, because I didn't quite know if that would be actually worse. Maybe hurtful moving. Yes, there was less of a chance that things would kind of like break if I do like big sports. But also a bigger chance that it would break off like usage easier. So I decided on not doing that, instead doing muscle therapy to build my muscles so they hold like my spine together. So I did that for 2 or 3 years. Also, I had to wear an extra... How do you... No. External? English is leaving me. I had to wear an external skeleton for 1 year, I think it was. While my muscles were building. So, yeah. And I can't do, like, tough sports where my back might get hurt anymore, so... Actual, no, like, ice skating. No, dancing, because I was, like, in a dance group before. What else did I not... a lot of things. I was excluded from school sports. I have to support it. ML strip on the lower teeth too. You too! It does not beep, can confirm. Okay. They never put that out, and I was so confused on, like, why is that still inside me? And my new dentist kind of told me, yeah, like, you can keep that in if you want to. And then they offered to remove it, but the problem is the old dentist was an idiot and actually screwed the 2 outer plates where it's, like, put on into my teeth. That's why I gotten broken teeth on both where they screwed that in. To them that they already passed away. Other than that, I would probably go and I gotta get a revenge. Can you even? You want it to beep? No, we don't want it to beep. But like, if you were in an airport, would it beep? But no, apparently not. I think that's because it's aluminium and that doesn't beep. My granny has broken spine, that's why she can't move. Did she not get the option to put screws in there? Just maybe 2 broken already. I mean, for me, it's just tiny bits not connected. For the most part, it's okay. Could sue for malpractice, probably. They are out of business and not around anymore for a long time. Probably somebody already sued for malpractice. Also, thank you for the amazing streams and also collab with me. You make my year so much better. And for being a great friend. All back to you, Mia. It was lovely. Also, why is there a big plane on the outside? Do you hear that? Probably not, because my mic is filtering out again. Also half of my voice. It sounds like somebody's been flown to the hospital. I hope they're okay. Daddy did. The granny didn't want to get screwed. I also didn't want to get screwed, okay? Are you going to Ohio? Me, no. But whoever on the outside I think is going maybe to the hospital. That was super loud. Normally my headset mic is filtering everything out that it can. As much as possible. If you can hear even a tiny bit, you know how loud it was for me. Because you were hearing nothing of the construction work directly under my window. If Granny could, she would. She would. Yeah, I think I'm living better with that. As I said, I don't know how it's like to have screws in the bones, but I imagine it not to be so nice. Especially on the spine. I don't know why, but somehow on the spine it seems a little more severe. I hope they're okay. I hope so. It's quiet now. We'll find out. Da, 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 da. Uncomfy, friends, Mom said. She has a rotting too. Okay, so maybe it's the right decision not to get some. Because uncomfy is the least thing I can use right now. I can kind of deal with not being able to do things that are super sporty. Like, the older I got, the more lazy I gotten anyway. I don't think I would be in a dance group now. Even if I could still, because... Well, I'd rather spend time in front of my computer. Just can't be helped, but... I kind of miss the ice skating, to be honest. It fucks you up. Yeah, what can I say? Ice skating was nice. But they said if I landed on my butt, and that might as well happen because I'm not like the best ice skater, I just did it for fun. Yeah, then I might, yeah, not be able to walk anymore, so I didn't want to risk that. On second thought, I'm not quite sure if the dance group itself did cause the breaking, or if it was like from birth, that the stuff was not like connecting. The doctors, I think, said it might be since birth, but it could already have been broken in like early childhood. Then they wouldn't see that. I'm not too sure. Could being in a dance group and being on the downside of the dance pyramid, like every single time, cause your back to break? Honk honk, by the way. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure about the physics. I hope not. Then that would be, that would have been bad life decisions then. My granny landed herself and hits her butt, then boom, spine broke, no more walk. Yeah, one time on the butt, one time I almost fell down the stairs. I mean, I did fell down the stairs, but not that severely. I just, like, quickly threw my legs forward so I would immediately fall backwards and sit on my butt and then just like slide down there on the butt, like taking every stair with me. That was better than the other option, like actually falling down, because then I think I would have broken everything. So yeah, that was a little uncomfortable. Yeah, I had it checked afterwards and everything was still okay. Just a tiny bit hurt. But yeah, wearing that like exoskeletal thing for a year, I think it was the most disturbing thing, because I was still a very early teenager, I think was age-wise. So like, well, it was maybe 12? Is there someone moving your wheelchair? I have no wheelchair. I'm walking on my own. I will never let that be taken away from me. So yeah, I had to wear that actually, and I was a little too embarrassed to actually wear that in school. So I started wearing the biggest shirts, and I was actually wearing a tiny shirt. Then I was wearing the exoskeleton on top, and then I put the big shirt over me. So I was, in retrospect, everybody probably noticed I was wearing that below the shirt, but just nobody wanted to say anything because they were nice to me. Probably didn't want to say anything. I mean, I was also not allowed to go to school sports anymore, so probably everybody knew. I was an idiot back then, okay? I was maybe 12, okay? I didn't quite comprehend that everybody could put 2 and 2 together and like, oh, she was at the doctor. She's not wearing the big shirts. And somehow it looks like she has this weird metal thing below the shirt. Also, she's not going to sports anymore. What could have happened? No way, that's crazy. What do you mean that's crazy? It's not that bad. It's just like... It's not the whole spine. It's just those 3 tiny dots that are like missing. And my muscles are keeping everything together. Sometimes when I do like too heavy lifting though, I do get problems. Then I do have to do my exercises that I learned in those 2 years in that muscle practice to get everything back into place. And yeah. And then I hope everything is okay again. When I had like the stomach problems before I had the surgery, when they had like this investigation on what the heck was going on, I was having this CT, so they actually see what's going on with me. And the doctor that I have to go to get that done did not know me. That was a specialist in like a bigger town. And he came in and they're like, yeah, we didn't find anything stomach related, but we did find this. You have this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm well aware. Should have told you. Yeah, that's a long story. I already have that. I knew about that. That's nothing new. He was so happy that he could tell me something new, but nope. That was not what I was looking for. Somehow today we're doing a bit too much talking. Well, alright. God, is it already an hour? I talked for an hour? Felt like 30 minutes maximum. Am I talking too much today? Please tell me if I'm talking too much. Gotta go now. I need to help to assemble a cabinet. Also, my Wi-Fi is going BB. A cabinet? I hope you have good instructions. I would not be able to do that on my own. I wish you good luck. Also, I hope your Wi-Fi can be fixed. I'll be back later. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for being here, Key Slaps. So yeah, maybe I'm talking a bit much today. I wanted to play some game. I swear. Just something tiny. Would you like me to play the game now? We love you talking to chats. Okay, we can talk a little more if you like. Just chatting is nice. You're right about that. If you have something to chat about, actually. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. I'm a little bit of a shy person. I'm a little, like, awkward. Like, what the hell am I supposed to say? What is interesting? What do other people care about? It's a big problem for me. Talk with us. Talk. Yeah, who would be interested in VR chat meeting at some point? As I said, I don't have a model, but I just take public avatar, no problemo. And everybody else can do that too. Hot chocolate good, but almost cold. And also, what time would be best? I'm probably thinking most people have time at the later point of the day. Me! Why did I think you would say yes, Mia? Not quite sure what day and what time. It doesn't matter, I do the same too. Chuck Chuck, yes. It's important to drink. Even if it's hot chocolate and basically has a lot of calories. Around 70-ish. In what time zone? Yours? I'm not sure. Or like European 70-ish. Maybe I'm gonna have to start a poll on the Discord asking, or on Twitter, or both, on what time would be good. But how the heck would we find each other? I haven't played that much VR chat, and I haven't started since years. So, I'm not sure if they added new stuff. But the last time I was around there, you kind of like had to be in the same world and add each other as friends. GMT +1. 7 p.m. I'm gonna have to ask around if that's okay for everybody. I hope though. GMT +1. Yeah. I'm gonna ask people later on what they think would be a good time. And what day would be better. I think more people have weirdly time on Thursdays than on Tuesdays. But also, since it's Christmas, maybe it doesn't matter so much next week. Maybe I do that instead of a stream then. I'm not quite sure. I definitely don't want to do VR chat in stream. Because, whole lot of issues. that I, better not have. Maybe I do it in addition to streams. So maybe like Wednesday? Because I have no stream there. Complicated. Or we just do it after stream. After I done dinner. But I didn't know how long a Christmas dinner usually lasts. I understand. Yeah, it's hard. I need to find like the perfect balance. The perfect balance of power. We can go clubbing on Saturday. What do you mean clubbing? I'm usually not a person to go clubbing much. I think my ears don't appreciate it so much. Next Saturday. You mean like on New Year's Eve? I'm gonna be out doing stuff then. I gotta be honest. Clubbing in VR chat. On New Year's, I'm gonna be with family again. I'm gonna have to be honest, I never went clubbing in VR chat. I have a lot of settings you can turn off. What do you mean settings? What sort of settings? It's not about that. It's I can't stream it because like there could be copyrighted stuff playing in worlds or also from people. And also I could like record basically private conversations that I don't want to record and like put publicly out there. But just to meet up without streaming, that would be okay. Lights and also audio. Well, some people do stream their stuff through like their microphone. Don't stream, no worries. I think a lot of people that do stream the game though do kind of like already have their set friends that they kind of like hang out with in private worlds where they are safe and feel protected. But I would pretty much like go to a public setting, and don't get me wrong, I do enjoy it from time to time, but even when I was still playing VR chat a bit, there were a lot of like weird trolls and like screaming kiddos in the lobbies that kinda like killed the total mood. And I heard that it's gotten way worse since that time. Way worse. They've done a lot of improvement. But what did they do actually to kind of like get those people like out of line? I mean, you can't really. I mean, how? They're still there. Yeah, I told you. And that's the problem. I blocked them. Yeah, for like a private God, my leap motion's hanging again. From a private point of view, that's completely fine. But for a stream point of view, that if they're doing something violating TOS, then it's already too late when you block them. And it's already on their stream. And then you get the ban. Doesn't matter. You understand? That's the big problem that I have with VR chat in general. Also, the thing that I would like to have, like, full body tracking, because everybody's kind of like having that, and I'm over here not having anything. That makes me a bit sad. Everybody like moving their feet, like dancing with each other, and I'm standing there like an idiot. It makes me a little nervous about everything. You too. What kind of setup do you have for the art chat? What are you playing with? Just desktop mode? Are you having a headset, Mia? I heard that a lot of people are using kind of like the Quest. I can't say though. The only thing I know that when they added Quest support, they had some sort of separate avatar upload for that, I think. That it was impossible to actually fit a nice looking avatar into, but it's been years, so maybe they lifted the requirements up. Hey there, how you doing? Is it still Mudkip? I'm unsure. Somehow the new game doesn't want to stick. Oh, also, what did I do? Ah! My OBS. No worries. How am I? I think I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. How you doing? Oh, also, what did I ask Mia that you said nope to? Because I forgot. I was too worried because my OBS suddenly caught fire, basically. I closed 2 windows again. I don't know how. I don't know why that happened. I am doing okay. I have some hot chocolate here. I'm in the holiday mood. A little bit of stress, but it's okay. I mean, what is holiday with a little bit of holiday stress? Fine, just a little sad for a few things, but don't worry, it's all okay. Let's just hope that the general goodness will kind of like kill the little sadness away, right? I mean, that's mostly. Don't have half body. Okay, so you just have a desktop version, right? I think that's what it's called, right? If you're not having a headset and controllers connected, I think it's desktop mode. If you're having a headset and controllers, I think it's VR. And if you have like controllers, headset and like trackers for your feet and waist, I think it's full body, right? I think. That's my understanding. I know a lot of people have full body tracking. But yeah. We can dream. Maybe at some point. I mean, Christmas is coming up. So we have quite a little bit of money that we'll be getting, hopefully. Maybe some will stick and we can buy stuff. I know I have no money left. Everything basically go into the housing pile. And stay in there. And now it's the worst time, because actually now it's the time of everybody not answering you anymore, because they basically already on Christmas holiday season. So they are in vacation mode and nobody's answering your emails. And I'm sure it's gonna be that way until at least the first week of January is over. I'm not looking forward to that. No news. It's not good. But yeah. It's already pretty late. I think I'm gonna start the game now. So that I at least get a little bit done in the game. We can talk while I'm in the game too. It's not a problem. In case we don't see each other these days on Twitch, I wish you Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have the best of the holidays. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna have another stream on Thursdays where I'll do a German stream. I'm not sure about next week. I also may, it just accidentally came up now, be planning to do a VR chat meetup with everybody. But I'm not quite sure on how and when we're gonna do this, so I can't promise. But I'll let people know on the Discord. So if you're interested in that, just keep a look on for what I'll be typing. Yes, VR chat. I don't have a model in VR chat though, so nobody get too excited. I'm just gonna use something public. And if people are getting too creepo, I'm taking the most weird avatar just to turn you all off. Just saying. But yes, that's what I'm currently planning. I just don't have a specific date for it yet. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do. And at what time, more like it. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay. Let me set up the capture. Guess now I'm late. Hold on. VR chat is good, but from one moment to another, it becomes something strange. Yes, that's what I'm worried about too. So I am hoping that we can like keep it civil. Other than that, I have to start blocking people. That's not gonna be nice. Hey Kashui, how you doing? Yes, I dressed up for the occasion, just a tiny bit though. It was a very quick like asset put on. How you doing? You having nice holidays already? Alright, I think I set the game up now. I just hope it's not lagging while I'm playing. Outfit is cute. Thank you very much. I wanted to pick something like simple. Something that I could do quick because I didn't have too much time to set something up. Wait, I need to change category too, otherwise this will not count. Don't worry, we're not in just chatting anymore. Doesn't mean we can't chat. Just chilling. Chilling is the best. Especially when it's cozy. Are you? Is this... Ah, it is. I think chilling is the best. When like you're sitting on the warm fireplace. Or alternatively something electronic. At least it's heating. And you have hot chocolate with you. It's great. Okay. I want you to get something done in here. I hope that's okay with everybody. I thought it kind of like fits the mood. Something snowy and white. Listen to some Discord before. Do we have a Discord server? Indeed, I do have a Discord server. It should be linked somewhere down in the info box. I think that is called. If not, I think we can trigger it. Wait, let me see. Ah, yeah. I think I set up a command. See? You thought the same thing as I did. You can come in if you like. Everybody's welcome. So yeah, I'll probably ask there when everybody has time to maybe do that VR chat meetup. And I hope it's not gonna turn into a total disaster. At least I hope so. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to update the game though, because as I said, I haven't opened VR chat in quite some time. Probably for good reason. I hear a lot of people saying that it's a little bit of a problematic atmosphere from time to time. But maybe if we're doing just us in a little private lobby, maybe that's gonna be okay. Just like we were kicking everybody out. Question is, how would I set that up? Because how would I know who is who? Like, who the heck? Did I have to add everybody as a friend then? Or is there any other way? I think I don't remember there being another way before. Also, which kind of map would I take for this? Questions, questions, questions. I'm maybe gonna have to read up on stuff. You know what I mean? But it's definitely something I want to do. That would be a whole different kind of like meetup. And I didn't even think about that much. Because I was only thinking like public lobbies before. But just meeting up in VR chat like that would be nice. Maybe I need to find some sort of like Christmas avatar then to make it fit. You would have to add everyone. I can help you do the things. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a plan then, because otherwise I'll be lost. If I have to add everybody, we kind of have to have a place where people can write that they want to join. Wait. Wait, is this up? Oh, I think it's up. Because other than that, it's not open enough. Because I want everybody to join. But also, what if people want to join, but they're not on the Discord? Maybe they can just write to me privately on either Twitter or Discord. Setting things up. There goes my planning brain again. Overcomplicating things. Yay, token. Yay, let's light a few lights. Horsey has braided tail and braided braids. Well, that was a kind of like over. Braided braids, yes, indeed. The braid is braided. You know what I mean? Like braided head hair. I'm sorry, my English is not working today. It indeed is a cutie. It's the last one I gotten, but I'm interested in getting the one that releases tomorrow because it's gonna be a unicorn, and I wanted a unicorn in so long. So I did save up enough, I hope. Definitely have enough saved up. Yay. We did go in circles. I think we did enough lights. Even though that can never be enough. I remember in Genshin they have that event if you could get lanterns like these. And I, at that time, thought they would kind of like bring that back way faster. So I didn't do that many lights. And now I regret it. Because everybody has like hundreds of these hanging around that they can just simply let float at any time because they crafted so many. I, on the other hand, crafted like maybe 10. And now I have like 5 left over. It's a little embarrassing. Okay. Next I'll do the race that's down here. Penguin race! Because penguins are awesome and fitting Christmas very well. Penguins and me kind of like have a special connection because the favorite animal of my sister is actually penguins. So whenever I see cute penguin plushies, I get the urge to buy them as a gift. Uh-oh. Ah. Don't mind me. No, the horse was not hurt in this. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I think everything looks so nice with the Christmas effects on. Like with the winter effects on. They did a very good job of doing these. Hey Flipper, I want to race. Okay, nobody judge. I am not a good racer, okay? Just wanted to say. Okay, one last stop from my jockey and then I'm off to fail. Da da da. This looks incredibly cold with your girl only having a dress and slippers on. I didn't dress up for the occasion game. I admit I'm still in my Halloween outfit and I still have my Halloween horse on. Because I kind of had a long period of not playing. Sad, but true. I thought maybe if I'm gonna buy the new horse today, I'm gonna do a Christmas outfit for it. But not at the moment. At the moment, I still haven't this on. And I admit that this looks pretty cool. I mean, I could get something a little bit more fitting to the season. Also, maybe a more fitting horse. But only if you guys want to. Ah! Nope. Oh, God. Okay, drifting is not my best. I fail at drifting so hard. But yes, this way I'm probably gonna get a cold. Bam, ba-dum. Da-dum. And if you're looking at the pet that I'm having with me, you can probably guess what my horse normally looks like in its magical form. I just thought running around with that would be a little unfitting, so I put it in its natural form here. This one at least is fitting a little bit with the winter theme. Because braided looks a little nicer. Also, I guess nobody wanted to know, but I'm not only having a dress on, I also have a skirt below. I know you barely notice. And Kefo's gonna kill me if I drive over one single penguin, so I'm gonna be extra careful. Even though they try to sabotage me by running into me. No! You saw nothing! Nothing happened. And if so, it was not my fault. Pedestrians are not supposed to be passing here. I'd rather go slow. Drifting. Not good. All in good fun. I think the penguin can tank a hit. Also, I did get a minus for that. I do not approve penguin violence. Even though I do know a few players that like to try to hit as many as possible. I don't want to comment on that one, but there are people out there that do. It's so slippery. Don't be mean to Bangu. I'm trying my best, okay? You have to admit that one kind of ran into us. I was trying my very best to navigate, but they're in the middle of the racing track. What the heck am I supposed to do? Okay. Let's see if we can find more activities in Winter Village. If I find the entrance. Let's go this way. I don't know if anybody remembers, but I streamed this game some months ago. Once. It looked very green then. So you probably didn't notice anymore. But it's actually the same game. Just less winter. More green pastures. And I would like to do a snow heart, but I'm actually pretty bad at riding in form. I'll try though. There, it's a it's a hard, okay? It's supposed to be hard. I hope everybody can see that. It's a hard. I tried my best. Make sure to grab the upcoming Epic Games, by the way. 1 free each day for Christmas. How the heck do you find that news all the time, Careful? I will note it down. I hope I can think about that at a time. Because most of the time, I do kind of like say, okay, I'll do that. But then on the Christmas days themselves, when I'm with family, I most of the time forget about actually logging into stuff. Because, you know, real life comes first. So that's happening. I can't promise, but I'll try. I know it's only gonna be a tiny bit. I'll log it in. Just go and grab. But sometimes when you're not having the busy on... what am I supposed to do here? Guess we're gonna decorate Snowy. Or something like that. I'll want this one. That one. This one. Yeah, this one is fitting me. And... yeah, the chainsaw, why not? No. I think... this? Hello there, my name is Snowy the Snowman. Last night the bullet was so strong that all my parts ended up flying away, and now, as you can see, I'm not in my prime. To choose part... oh, I'm missing an arm, am I not? We've known each other for long, but you can make the fancy snowman out there. Oh, I'm missing an arm, so I need one on the other side too. Let's do this. It should nice having all my parts back. Are you finished, or perhaps you want me to explain how to add parts? No, I'm finished. I'm such a fancy snowman, it's all thanks to you. Thank you. I try to be creative here, okay? Okay, and we have one more in the south. These change up, I think, every hour. So, seeing that we're not having too much time left in this hour, I should probably get that one done before I get the other race done here. Or look to the Christmas tree to open some present, maybe. Oh, also there's a quest here, apparently. Da 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 da. Ooh, don't drink cold hot choky and right at the same time. Can't recommend. Yeah. Oh. Good. Oh, look, it's deers. Oh dear, it's a deer. How cute. Yeah, should I come to the VR chat meetup then with a Christmassy outfit? Would you rather have me come with something totally random? Or weird? I can also go with weird. Whatever you feel like. I want all of them. Can I have all of them? Me and the family are going. Wait, why is not all of them following? Oh, they are. Me and the family are going on the walk. Oh, the noises. I hope nobody's annoyed by the noises. It's okay, yeah, I hope. They are cute. Are they gonna follow me to the race too? Are you gonna have a problem hopping over? I hope not. I think it's just the babies making that noise though. Look, you missed one. Wow. Very cute. I do love Northern Lights. There's nothing more beautiful, I think. I just grow weak whenever I see. Race helper. Yes, another race. I need to get ready for this one. As you know, I'm not the best at racing, so... let's drink. May the chocolate help me. Is it already known which games will be for free on Christmas on the Epic Store? Or is it gonna be a surprise? Yeah. Ugh. Almost died on that one. Because sometimes you kind of know which ones come in advance. Or you seem to. Probably because it's leaked somewhere. They're still following me. Wow. Ow. My bad. Leader of the pack had a terrible accident. As I said, I'm not good at racing, just ignore. And I got the feeling the ice makes it worse. Because I can't really predict my movements that well when I'm on ice. I do love the ice though. It's quite thrilling to kind of slide around everywhere. Also, these are very, very beautiful. Stop. Stop. Ah! I was bombed. Gift bombed. Okay, we're almost at the finish. Just a tiny bit more. Yep. Look at how they all jump over it. So cute. Almost as cute as you all are. So pretty, but I do not want to look down because heights and stuff. And it's a pretty path though. All the frosty rim. Yeah, we go. Thank you. Yay, my horse increased the level. I'll see what the quest down there is about. Or maybe let's go open up all my Christmas presents that are open so far. Because I opened a few of them, but not all of them. You see, when I was last locked in, nobody tell anybody. Okay, what was the last one I opened? I think 11 was the last one, so 12 would be the next. Okay, there we go. Got some experience. Some horse experience. Leggings. So Kappa can complain less that I'm wearing nothing, I think. Some shilling. A coat. A very, very pink one. A blue and pink hat. Da-da-da-da. Well, pullover. Not the most pretty one, I've seen better. Some foods. Oh, there was number 11. Didn't get that one either. It's a green halter. Yeah, it doesn't fit you as nicely as this one. And a token. Okay, very nice. Let me put that stuff into my storage. What was the storage room here? I always forget. Da da da. How about yes, do marvel at my oh god, wrong one. Do marvel at my absolute horror of a collection that is not at all making sense. At least it's something. La-da-da-da. Okay, I put it all in. Okay, so what about that quest now? Who's the quest giver? Oh, it's another race, apparently. Everyone is so busy spending time preparing, baking cookies, and putting up decorations that they're forgetting what the holidays are all about. That's right, to go fast. I set up a riding trail through the village so everyone can watch you go. Don't worry if anyone gets in the way. That's on them. I do not approve this message. Definitely do not ride or drive over whatever is in your way. What are you waiting for? Get to it. No, I'm gonna finish my hot chocolate first. Don't mind me, that's more than... than one gulp. Okay, I almost died drinking that. We're good though. I think I should be good. Okay. Race through the village. Oh, if I remember that race correctly, and it's the same one that they had last year. I did have quite some problems with getting stuck on stuff. So I'm not going too fast. Yeah, please don't do that to me. La da da da. That reminds me that I have not been to a Christmas market in forever. Basically, since the whole like pandemic thing happened, I have been avoiding big crowd gatherings, and the markets do kind of count as a big gathering. But I do miss the foods on the Christmas markets. It's just not the same when you do them at home. Maybe they're not as unhealthy if you do them yourself. I always got the feeling if you do make them at home, it's healthier, but it also doesn't taste as good. Uh-oh. I am sorry. It was not on purpose, I swear. We accidentally rammed someone. I feel quite confident that they were in on it, though. You sure showed them some holiday spirit. Yes, I did. Wait that you disrupted the preparations? Nah, everyone needs less baking, more racing in the village. Come back anytime to take another trip around the village. Okay, we're gonna do that right again. Because now it's a daily, that's why it's blue. Wait, where's the rest going? Do we only have one deer left? Did the others die? Did they mature up on the way out? I am unsure. They're gone. Poof. Finito. No more deer. Well, we can get new ones, hopefully. At some point. This is not as hard as I remember this one to be. I think they reworked it a little bit. That was on me. That was not the race's fault. Because I remember there being a lot of crates around the race that made it very easy to get stuck on. But maybe that was the year before that. It all gets so mushy after some time. And also somehow my hand is hurting. Don't ask me why. Good thing that I only need one of my hands. The left one, mostly. And the right one is hurting. I only need that very, very few times to actually move my, like, point of view like this. Maybe some gymnastic would help. Is that better? I'm not sure if that helps. Okay, very nice. It seems like we got the races done. Ah, and we have resetting events anyway. So let's see if we can do these too. Because I think if we already did them today, we can't do them. But we can get them done if we haven't done the same kind of event. So... let's see. We did have one where we needed to collect something with lanterns, and one where we... well, invited some animals to join us. Is that a category? One invite, one symbol collection? Or maybe it's just if you did the exact same event, you can't get it done. Also, I think it's limited to 9 a day or something. I don't know the rules. It's somewhere in the post, though. Oh! Looks like it's a mini-quest. Good day to you. I'm Alaska Jones, the famous archaeologist. I was taught by the great Oklahoma Jones herself many years ago. My life's quest is to find the lost treasure which contains the astonishing amount of winter tokens that we Caprans would like to give to you and your kin. Unfortunately, there's been an accident just when I found the treasure. We Caprans had just invented fireworks at the time of my discovery, and one thing led to another, and the treasure exploded. And what an explosion it was! I just found a clue to where some of the treasure landed. Will you help me search for it? Out of gratitude, I will let you keep any winter tokens we find. Sure. I found some clues pointing towards the base of the large pillar just outside the village. You know where our sleighs land. Onwards. If you say so. Just around the pillow. On the ground floor level? Or like higher up? I would think in probably ground level. Ah, there, I see the first one. It is ground level. I mean, how the heck was I supposed to go around like this thing? Okay, there's nothing. Let's see. Maybe it's under door number 2. Nothing. It's probably gonna be the last one I try, right? I know. It's always the last one I try. We have 2 more. It's a 50-50 chance if I get it or on the last one or not. Place your bets now. Ah! I did not find it on the last one. This makes me feel good about myself. I'm not quite sure. But I think so. For once, I am not last at something. The place before last. Almost last. It's an improvement in my situation. Yeah, I'm not salty at all that I never can find these on the first try. Hey, what kind of event is this? Oh, it's getting close to something. Well, looks like I have to get off my horse. I can't quite see what color it is. Ah, green. Still green. We're good. Yes! I ran through here, basically. God, where's everybody else coming from? And what the heck's my horse? Parked in! That's my nightmare every time I go shopping. And it's like a very busy shopping day that you're left parked in by everybody else. And you need to find a way out of the situation. People here are getting so crazy with like Christmas preparation. Last time, I just wanted to find a simple spot at like the shopping mall. Just to park. Doesn't matter if it doesn't need to be a good spot, just a spot to park. And wouldn't you know, it didn't have any spot. The parking lots next in the region, close to the shopping mall actually, also were completely full. Everything just full. Full to the brim. And I don't quite know why. Like, why does everybody need to go and shop? At the same time, yes, before anybody says anything, yes, I was there too. But I actually was not there for, like, shopping. I just wanted to get something for lunch from one of the restaurants that were inside the mall. And guess who didn't get something at that day? That's the sad reality of it all. I think there's one more activity on the outside. Because I think always 3 is spawning. Da, da. I'm not sure about you, but are you going a lot of Christmas shopping? I for sure am not. Most things I need, I either, if it's like dinner related, I do get on my like normal shopping list. Just like every ordinary week. And for presents, either I order online. Yeah, I order online. I don't think I ever done anything else. Maybe it's just because my gifts are so unusual. If I gift something, most of the time it's not something you can get in my small town. Huh, that's how. Ow. I seem to have problems navigating. You know what? I think it's a good idea if I'll leave my horse here and get this one on foot. Because I'm unable to actually get over here. Oh, that's why. Sneaky! There's presents here. And you get stuck. If you get stuck, you get stuck. Interesting. Seems there's a lot more below here than I thought there would be. Okay, what are we doing now? So we still have quite some time left until new one spawn. I don't think we can get that one. So how about we do just a little riding in the snow and talk while we do that? Does that sound like a plan? I hope it is. Hope it doesn't seem like too much of nothing. I thought I had more to do. Apparently not. I think the quest is either tomorrow or next week. Hello, little sheep, are you lost? Almost sunken into the snow. Not caring for anything in the world, apparently. Woohoo! Guess I know there is a pathway. I still want to go through the snow just because I can. Easy. Okay, I have a question. What are you doing? There's snow everywhere. You do know that what you're doing is kind of pointless? Is there anything to this that I'm not seeing? I'm pretty sure what he's doing is rather pointless. I do know of like plowing through like just ground to make it more soft. But I think you don't do that while snow is on top. Just saying that you're doing work for nothing and it's actually polluting up the air, so congratulations. Seems to be the whole farm though, because this one's doing it as well. Great. So looking forward to this. Whack. 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 Aren't you cold inside the water? I wonder if the frog would die. But maybe this is kind of like a hot how you put a hot tub in there. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I'm Silka the cat. Thank you, very much appreciated. You think the frog is having like a hot tub bath, or is it ice cold in there? I can't quite decide. Maybe that is cries for help, and he's actually in pain. Those signs can't stop me. Just going in adoring the winter snow. Can't be helped. This reminds me that currently I am trying to put my Serenity Teapot, my new one, together in Genshin. So I get like a whole another eye for detail and decoration in games. And look at everything from a different angle. I'm like, ah, this is a nice idea. This is a nice design choice. Makes you appreciate that somebody actually put their time there, put it in, and created something. Even if it's maybe not 100% of what you would call realistic, it doesn't matter. I like it anyways. And that time is not accurate. Wish it were. But sadly, time has passed by. We already spent 2 hours today. Time is flying fast. I do hope I have enough for Thursday stream. As I said, I have one old game prepared for the stream. As it's gonna be in German, the game is also gonna be in German. And I hope it's long enough, because I'm not quite sure how long it will take. The last time I played through the game was when I was a kid, so it's been quite some time. And I can assure you, I don't know all the puzzles anymore. And even back then, I had trouble with some where I was just hoping they were solving themselves. So... That taken into account, it might take a tiny bit longer. But other than that, there's also not like too many minigames, so... Maybe I should prepare 2 things. I'm not quite sure. But I don't want to over-prepare and then do one less than I planned. But maybe we can do something like baking cookies, or... I I saw that House Flipper is getting an update today. Maybe we can play that too, if we're still on time on Thursday. That can easily work. Yay, flowers in winter. I was pretty sure that was a wall. Ugh. This one does look ugly. Doesn't matter if snow or no snow. But I do know that there's like this racing track below it. So maybe we can go over there and have a look how that one looks. See, that is way better. Gigantic. Looks kind of abandoned like this. But I guess that's normal. Also, in case anybody wonders what my horse looks like when it's not in this form. Because I told you before. The answer is it looks like this. And yes, I agree, that's not too Christmassy, so we're gonna keep it like this. I think that's better. I think I'm gonna change up horse tomorrow anyway, when Unicorn is releasing, because I am definitely gonna get that one. I just haven't thought of a name for it yet. I take quite a long time to actually do that. And I'm not deciding on one finally until I actually seen the horse like in-game. Because everything can look different in a trailer than it actually looks like in-game. And I need to feel the name, kind of like if it's the right one. I know, childish, but that's the way I am. Okay, let's go out to this side. It'll be interesting to see what Golden Hills looks like with this on. Super cold, but the fountain is still going. You know, it does look like it has some sort of ice ring here. So maybe it does look a little affected? Probably. I'm all out of hot chocolate. But I'm also not having any water around. Wait, I think I have some. I just need to stand still for a second. And go grab it. There we go, I got it. Hoot hoot, my owl is circling me. That's the way it's supposed to be. This is better. Now I'm all watered up. We can continue on. Alright, I want to see what the Golden Hills look like. And then I think we can maybe go back to just chatting for a little bit more. And then we'll probably call it a day. I know. I just didn't know too much to do on a Christmas stream. I am sorry. How the heck is this supposed to end if we're doing it like a VR chat hangout? And everybody's expecting me to talk? Or something? And I'm just standing there staring at everybody like... This is not a stream! I'm just gonna be quiet, and you gonna be the ones that talk. How's that for a change? I think that would be fine. Just do quiet. I've seen people do kind of mute streams. Wonder how that's working for them. La da 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 da. Yeah, look at this. I think I can already see it. Everything kind of looks more similar when everything is snowy, right? Because the individual colors of the areas kind of get lost. Because everything is just blue and white. Not that I mind. They are my favorite colors after all. But you get what I mean. You kind of forget what area you're into. Because you can't tell anymore. La-di-da. This indeed does look... maybe a little bit of the yellow is coming through at some of the sites. And the reds. I guess this one does have very, very prominent colors after all. But it still looks white. That's what I wanted to know. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. La da 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 da. Okay, and I think I can just come back with the boat here. I think there's a boat, at least. And we had a nice round. So I know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna lock out at the place where I know where I am. Da 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 da. Very watery. Okay, yeah, there's the boat. I knew there was a boat around here. I just need to make sure that I'm on the right track of the boat. I think they both are at the same station, though. I just need to be careful which one it says on top. Yeah, exactly, this one. Let me go back to the Ford. Nah, this is the wrong one. Also, by the way, this one is leaving already. Even if it were the right one, we're not supposed to be helping. Yay, horse partners! Very nice. Yay, that's the right one. For Pinta. Da da da. You receive the friendship invitation. Not right now, please. In the middle of a stream. Why am I so thirsty today? Stay indoors and cuddle, by the way. If you're hearing the background music, I'm referring to that one. Yesterday I did open up some gingerbread, but it happens to be like way too sweet. So I have the last piece here. And I'm kind of finding myself if I want to eat it or not. Because I feel like eating something sweet, but on the same time, I'm probably gonna get a high dose of sugar. Because it was way too sweet. Shall I? Shall I not? I'm unsure. Okay. I think we looked around enough for today. Time to go back into chatting. Just a tiny bit more, not too long. Maybe a little bit over half an hour. just me nagging on about Christmas some more, maybe? Or we do planning on the meetup. La 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 la. But first, let me go back to where I want to log out. At the very least, I did get all the gifts. At least up till now. And I have 61 tokens. I made a list on what I want to get for the tokens, but I don't have it open yet. So I'm gonna have to see. I'll for sure find something, but I probably won't get everything from my list, so... I need to set priorities on which one I want to get first. There we go. Wonder how we do that on Thursday. I'm not sure the game will have a higher resolution, so maybe I'm gonna have to stretch it a little bit over the screen. Probably gonna work though. I think I have options. There we go. I think I'm gonna log out right here. Close to where I need to be in case I want to get more tokens. Does that sound good? Sound good to me. Well, let's go over here. Wow, log out at the same time. So, no worries. It's only lagging because I do a little bit of switcheroo. Just chatting. Let's go back to just chatting. Also, my leap motions again hanging. What's going on today? Did I not clean it enough? Something is up. Okay, we're back here. I hope you did enjoy a little ride through the snow. Was something different than talking? But also quite nice, I hope. Now we do a little bit of like chill out before we're done. Just a tiny bit of relaxation. And as I said, if anybody wants in on that, if anybody wants in on the meetup that we're gonna probably do, we'll probably discuss that on the Discord, so... If you want news on that, you probably have to join him. Even though I think I may or may not, but I may also post something about it on Twitter, maybe. But I need some, like, central form where I kind of organize this. And I think Discord is good. I don't have the Discord for nothing. It's especially for things like that that I actually created it. For events. So it is put to good use. Also, I'm probably gonna have to think about sorry. Got distracted. I probably have to think about which maps we're gonna go and visit too. Cause it's not as easy as just logging in. We need to pick a map. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat that gingerbread now. I decided. I'm probably gonna heavily regret. But what can one do? Nothing. Also, yeah, Creepy Santa is back. I hope you like it. It's just gonna creep in the background in a little bit. Very calm indeed. What did I want to say? Yeah, I did set up the DOS box already. Everything ready for Thursdays. I just hope that it's not gonna be glitchy because I not usually streaming a lot with DOSBox. And before anybody says, well, didn't you set up DOSBox last time for like the retro stream with Fugger? And that is correct, but this time I'm not using DOSBox, I'm using DOSBox X, which is different. And also this time I'm using like a guest OS, which is also gonna be very different than actually using like the DOSBox with an actual DOS game. So a little bit different. A little harder to set up, actually. I hope I didn't overload the screen too much. I should be good, though. Also, I did want to get some new, like, food item ready. And throwable, but somehow it did not work. I don't know why. So I left that behind. I hope that's okay. By the way, are my stuff still working? Yep. Every occasion it's still working. Doesn't happen all the time. But today it worked. I see that they have a big house flipper update going on. Like, very big. Let's have a look at it. Let me read. Winter update. Apparently, they added a whole lot of new Christmas-related items. I think before they had just 3 trees and a little bit of, like, hanging lights. But I think now there's actually more. There's, like, little decoratives, like sugar cans and cookies that you can set up. It's quite nice. But also, I don't know if that would entertain me for too long. Apparently, they also added something for their luxury update. What's probably also Christmas themed. No, it's not Christmas themed. Well, it doesn't help me because I don't have the luxury DLC, so that's nothing for me. So, there we go. I finished my gingerbread. It has been terminated. Okay, while I'm at it, I can see about updates for VR chat, maybe. If we're planning to do that, I need to see if there's anything new that I need to... Security updates. New main menu. Anti-cheating. Secure instances. I hope that means I can still start it with OBS and everything going, right? New IK. Avatar dynamics. Uh-oh, that does sound like all kind of avatars are now broken, right? Good thing that I don't have a custom one anyways, pretty much. Engine upgrades. It does sound like nothing that would really help or hinder. Invites with custom images. It sounds like nothing that would hinder us in doing that. But does anybody know any good worlds when we could meet up? Because I don't. I'm not even sure the worlds that I did know are still alive. Or not. Probably not. Da 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 da. I don't quite know what I want to talk about. Does anybody have a topic? I think I ran all out of topics. La da da da. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Sorry I got distracted. Okay. I think I'm out of all the topics for today. I'm so sorry. I think it's time we wrap things up. I think that's better. I think I spend some more time maybe I'm working on the new model instead. I think it's better. Hopefully. I'm making some progress at the very least. I got in Discord tags again. Never mind. There we go. Just answering. Like you do. Yeah, I think I still need to get some work done on the new model. Getting the outfit set up here did take quite a portion out of that. Not too much, just one day, but one day is one day. One day that I could spend being closer to completing the other one. Da, da, da. Hmm. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. I think we're ending things here. I think I'm getting tired and you're probably noticing. I don't think we're enough people for a raid anyway, are we? I think we're gonna just leave it at that. Hey, Silent Me, how's it going? I was just about to wrap things up. Cause I ran out of topics. How's it going? I think I talked too much in the beginning of the stream today. And now my brain's all out of topic. I just came home. Wait, you at work before? I'm guessing. It would make sense. No, not at work? Where were you then? Christmas shopping? Visiting family? Went for a walk? That sounds way too healthy for my taste. No, that sounds actually great. I hope you enjoyed the walk, then. I hope you have in a quiet neighborhood where taking a walk is not a big of a problem. Just... Because I know some people, if they walk... They have to deal with all sorts of nasty. You did have a nice walk. That's good. Also, never mind me, I'm falling off my chair. I'm getting too comfy. Down, 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 down. This Christmas music is getting me in the holiday mood. And that's water is definitely getting all these sugars out of my system. Too sugary. Ugh. At the very least, it's gone now. La da 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 da. Yeah, but you'll be up to the rest of the day. I later will be cooking something. I don't even know. Oh, I know what. We'll eat some fish today. Fish. Yes, you heard right. Fish. And before everybody goes like, ugh, fish. It can be nice from time to time. Just needs to be the right way of doing it. So yeah, it's not gonna be whole fish. It's gonna be like already prepared. Fish for babies. Just some fillet. In some nice like crust. La da da, la da da. Creepy Santa. I'm trying to get used to not having friends, try to keep myself busy. Why not just looking for new friends? Like, look online. That would be an idea. Try to find some people. Like, go into forums of things that you like. And try connecting with people that have the same interests. That, I think, works better than just being friends with random people you have to either be at school or work with. At least in my book. Also, sorry, I'm swaying. It's just the music. It can't be helped. I try to keep still, okay? I promise. But also a nice way to keep busy is playing video games. Take that from personal experience. It's nice. I don't like it anymore. I'll try to keep the friends who still there and keep going. I mean, you don't have to. If you don't want any new friends, that's fine. I, for myself, do like some alone time. I have to admit. Just trying to be creative, getting stuff done, and relaxing can be quite nice. Sorry. Can be quite nice. If you're getting in the zone and getting a lot of work done. Usually, if I have people around, it's not working that nicely. I get distracted, and I never get stuff done. It's like my brain is wanting an excuse for not getting into workflow. Could listen to Christmas music the whole day long. Don't know why. I started listening to Christmas playlists starting like the very 1st of December. And then only stop once January is here. It can't be helped, it calms me down. What do you mean, haha? What's so funny? What did I do wrong? What did the funny person do? What did funny elf person do this time? Nothing? You don't want to share with class? Do I have a stream delay, by the way? Just asking. Because I got the feeling today. No? Okay. Then keep your secrets. You're really listening to Christmas music from December 1st? Yes, I do like that. Like, listening to Christmas music, like, all December long. It's quite nice. But I'm also a person that does enjoy listening to, like, relaxation music. All year long, so that is kind of like my relaxation music that I have on for December period. What's so funny about that? It's quite relaxing and nice. I do like Christmas music. Doesn't mean that I'm not listening to other stuff in the meantime. But I also do listen to Christmas music. Pretty much starting from December 1st. That's what happened. I do have a certain playlist that I like to hear. That I can't share right now. Copyright reasons. But this free one here is also quite nice. It makes you laugh. Well, joke's on you. You're listening to Christmas music right now. You have to go down with me. You're not a big fan of Christmas music, are you? I know. You're just forced to. Haha. You don't know? What do you don't know? If you like, you don't know if you like it? Probably depends on it. Not really. Probably depends on the Christmas music. There are some pieces that I definitely do not like. But those are usually not on my playlist. My playlist usually consists of like very classical stuff. Mostly instrumental. With a little bit of fire crackling noises. It is very nice. Ow! Attack from the off me! What is happening? I did see you throw that. Why did you do that? I didn't expect that to be coming though. I give you that. I did not expect it. You didn't see me. There, your name is there, clear as day. Wasn't me. It says Mia redeemed throw random. I can see it. Was you. Don't deny it. Cause I don't celebrate Christmas, but I wish the other people a good one. Well, it's okay. You can see it as holiday music. I mean, the whole gifting stuff on Christmas is a little over the top anyways, isn't it? Not a big fan. I'm a big fan of spending time with people you like. And of snow. And of very, very pretty decorations. Speaking of decorations, maybe I should have pulled up a mistletoe so I can get kisses. But I only have lights. That must be enough. Because other people wish me a happy Ramadan. Yeah. I mean, other culture, I'm guessing. Is there specific music for that one then too? Just asking. I really don't know. Don't want to offend anybody. I'm just curious. Would there be traditional music for that too? Would that then count as your holiday music? Sorry, I'm swaying still. Just can't be helped, the music. Sorry, what? I'm not sure. I was asking if that is also having like traditional music. Or other. God, I'm missing English words. Traditions? That you set up? I'm not sure. Or are things disallowed? See, now I have no idea. Yes, that's what I was asking. Call me Ramadan noob, so I was asking. I was asking for infos, okay? Are there specific decorations you set up? Or other traditions? Yeah, if there's music for that, or other things that you do. Like certain prayers maybe, or... I wanted to know traditions. I only know my own traditions, so I'm asking for traditions of other people. Not really? So it's more of a silent thing then. Something that you just do silently? Because if I imagine anything really religious, it's always kind of like... It's always kind of combined with some sort of music or decoration or something. That's why I kind of like combine these two things. Certain religious period is some sort of music and decorational traditions. We do read all the Quran. So... that can be counted as something, right? Something similar to doing like a quote from the Bible or something. Basically, that also can be, in a very broad sense, poetry and music, right? Because it sets an atmosphere, and that's what music is for me. Especially if a person with good voice is doing it. Like a very, very powerful voice. Maybe I'm just a very musical person. I think if I could, I would turn my life into a musical. I would like that very much, just singing all day long. Every kind of my feelings I would express in musical motion. It would get very metal if I get angry. Most of people do some specific special dishes. For example... To be honest, with Christmas dishes, I'm more than frustrated because it's always the same stuff. And it's really hard to please everybody. And most people are overdoing it. Like, it's too festive. Don't know in English. Write in whatever language you know and I put it into Google and see if I get images? Just so I have an image? Yes, I just want to see an image. I would probably not know if you could put it in English because I don't know the most of the terms for like English food terms anyways, so I would probably also not know what it is. But if I see an image, I can kind of take an imagination on what it tastes like. At least that's what I'm hoping that would happen. Because sometimes things taste way different than what you imagine them when you see them. Like, I know some German dishes, if you see them, they look absolutely disgusting. But, when you actually taste them, they're good. So is this okay to type in Arabic? I have no idea if Twitch has a problem with that or any kind of bot. I hope not. If not, post a picture of it on the Discord, then I can have a look at it too? I'm not sure. Okay, can I now copy that? Will my PC allow me? Yeah, it allows me to copy. Oh, apparently, according to Google search, what I just did, apparently the English word for this is torrid, or torrid, or treed, or thorid? I'm not quite sure. That's what it says. Dish made from pieces of bread in a vegetable or meat broth. So it's kind of like closest to a meat stew in sorts. The last one is the closest. So Farid, then. I can imagine that. Looks quite delicious, actually. I do need recipes so I can make one. I see one here with like meat and potatoes and everything. Looks good. Wait to copy, wait. It takes quite some time to copy that from OBS each and every time. Aha. Good thing Wikipedia exists. It says lakma. Ooh, it looks like sweet balls. What's it made of? Living in deep fried dough balls. Soaked in honey. With cinnamon. Okay, I can now imagine what it tastes like, even though I think I never had one before. Pretty sure I'd never had one before. But I can have a good feeling for what that is now. Actually, I'm getting hungry now, thank you. Even though in the portion sizes I see them here on the pictures, that would probably be killing even the biggest family. I mean, maybe you could eat 2 of these for dessert and that's it. We sometimes do jelly. Like jelly pudding? Like this wobbly jelly? I had that once too. I did like do citrus jelly. Most of the time I'm not eating too much jelly because it's mostly sugar. And I'm not eating that much sugar if I can. What's the next one? Wikipedia says muhallebi. Looks very rice or milk pudding-y? Is a milk pudding commonly made with rice, sugar, milk, and either rice flour, starch, or semolina. What the heck is semolina? My English knowledge is too tiny. Milk pudding. Or rice pudding. I think I had something similar once. I think we have rice puddings around here too. Most of the time they're like too sweet for me. As you kind of noticing, I don't have it so much with the sweets. Most of the time. I'm not sure why. I never kind of had it for sweet stuff. Sometimes I eat, but then I regret very quickly. Like this gingerbread. Ugh. Don't remind me. It was too sweet. Too sweet. Already one and all of your existence burned to sugar. It's sad but true. That's the way it is. I mean, in our Christmas markets, the most common items you're probably gonna get is a sausage on a roll. And good thing that that is not too sweet at the very least. But the other most common items is probably like caramelized almond. which is hella sweet. So sweet, but they good. But after a handful of them, everything inside of you melts the sugar. That's one of the items that just does not taste the same if you do it at home. I'm thinking that probably that's the case because when I do them at home, I don't take that much sugar as they are actually. Ah, it says on Google that it's called candied almond. Okay. And those are so sweet. I'm guessing that's because they put in way more sugar in than I do. Ah, yes. Yes, I see now. Normally when I do them, I do like maybe a spoon or maybe two. I see that they usually do a cup. Oh god. No wonder they taste better, but at the same time worse for your stomach on the market. Also, I think the main difference is that when you get them from the market, they are normally hot. And when I do it at home, I usually let them cool off before I eat them. Also, it's a mess to clean up the pan that you used to make them, so I quite dislike doing those. Yay! Tradition here. See? Important is food. Snow. Yes. Yes, indeed. I mean, after Christmas is over and New Year's, it's time to go on diet again. Because usually you have like a Christmas dinner with family like on the 24th and on the 25th and the 26th. So that's 3 big dinners you have to stomach. And then usually on New Year's Eve, you have another big dinner. Followed until midnight with lots of salty snacks. Usually. So that's gonna tank a lot. After that, I'm not gonna... I don't want to be around food for at least a month. But it's still nice and traditional. I think if I had to pick one of these days as the best... I never done diet before. But you eat less, maybe. If you had like a very, very full week, maybe the next one you did just tiny dishes. I'm not a big fan of like these weird... You can only eat that, or you're not allowed to eat that diets, because that's a whole lot of dumb stuff. But like if you ate too much, maybe don't eat that much the next few days. Or leave off a few snacks. If I had to pick a favorite day out of all these days, I would probably say it is the New Year, because I just can't say no to salty chips and crackers and stuff. Especially with a nice dip to put them to. I would skip every single Christmas dinner in existence for that. Just to keep that. I just can't say no to salty. Salty is good. Not fat, but my body not healthy either. But who cares? I am also not on the healthy side. Most of the time I'm getting sick from food. I don't even know why. It's gotten a little bit better after I had my stomach surgery. Where they gotten my appendix thing out. That was, well, inflammatory, I think the English word is. But, yeah. I still have a hard time with food sometimes. I'm just very sensitive in foods. When things are like too fatty or too sweet, I have a hard time with them. Also, I'm rather tiny, so I have a big problem with big portion sizes as well. But, I mean, that's to expected. I'm tiny, I need a little less. But who cares? Also, you should care. You have tiny mouth. Yes! My whole body is tiny. I'm only 160 centimeters. 1.6 meters. That's pretty tiny. So you can imagine my mouth is also pretty tiny. It doesn't open that much. That's about it. 160 centimeters. Or 1.6 meters. Yes. I think it's just right as a size. But many people think I'm tiny. I'm not like the tiniest of persons though, okay? There's definitely people that are tinier than me. Also, it makes it easy finding people that are bigger than me. I'm taller than you. You're very little. What do you mean very little? I'm just right. Everybody else is just too tall. But I do like people that are taller than me, so I don't really care. Makes it easier. Imagine if I were like 2 meters. I would never find somebody that is taller than me. Selection would get tiny small. And I just like looking up. It's just better. Looking down is so weird. Looking up is cuter. Somehow. In my opinion. $163 to $167? Something like that. How you counting your height then? In feet? Or what metric? You counting it in meter? So wouldn't that then just be 1.6 something? Centimeter? Yeah, that is centimeter. But if you're saying you don't remember, or do you just not remember how big you are? I mean, that can be. It needs to be in my passport, so... That's why you can know at all times. Also, my height is kind of iconic. Also, I made sure that the model here is exactly the height that I am in real life. And I'm gonna make sure the new one is too. So I kind of have to be aware of my own size. Between 163 to 167. Hey there, Odd. How you doing? How's it going? I'm just chilling out a little over here. Nothing happening. But how's your day going? You should just take like a measuring like thing and just measure your height. Pretty easy here. I have tools for that. I just use that and take a measurement myself. Of course, depends on if you're actually doing the measurement in the morning or in the evening, because you're actually a tiny bit taller in the morning usually. Fun fact. So my measurement was taken in the morning, just for comparison's sake. So at this time of day, I'm probably 1 centimeter tall, smaller. I did win something today? What did you win? You win? What did you win? Now you're making me jealous. I'm never winning at something. Not interested in being taller. Then do measurement in the evening. That is better. Come on, share with class. I need to know what you won. At the Christmas raffle. I want gingerbread cookies. I have a history with gingerbread just now, and just I want to say it was too sweet, and I don't want to hear of gingerbread right now. And a large calendar. Sounds good. I hope your gingerbread cookies are not as sweet as this gingerbread was. For your own sake, I hope. A calendar sounds useful enough. Something delicious and something useful. I would say that's a good combination. Could definitely have gotten worse. What about you, by the way? Are you giant? We're talking about sizes here. Yes, we're talking about body sizes before anybody gets a weird notion of this. Are you big? You big boy, right? I try to remember. Huge, yes. You huge. The high quality. Lots of nuts. Wait, the conversation is going wrong ways. First we're talking sizes, now we're talking nuts. I'm not liking. You big boy. I can look up to you and be all cutie. Hello. See, told ya. I have decided that we may do a VR chat meetup in the holiday period. I just don't know when we'll organize it. If you're interested, I'll put that on the Discord probably. Once I have decided on a day. Very small area. Shall I make my avatar in VR chat then as big as I am or something? I'm not quite sure on if it's how it is. Like, if you have the same avatar, is it the same height no matter who you are, or is it the height of the avatar? I think it's the height of the avatar, right? In that case, I need to... Or no, in that case, if people want an actual representation on how tall I am, I need an avatar that's exactly my size. Huh. Things are getting more complicated, but then people also need an avatar their size. I have problems. Then you can't look over the table. Hey, I'm big enough to look over the table. Stop teasing me. That's no fair. I'm not super tiny. Just tiny. You're just too big. That's easy. You too big. I'm not tiny, you too big. You should overthink that. I am overthinking. Overthinking is my middle name. You're right. Maybe I'm just picking random. But maybe if I accidentally find one that's big enough or small enough. I'm gonna have to take a look. Maybe I find a pre-made that's exactly the right size. I'm not sure. You would need scalable characters. That would be good. Like, you have the avatar, and you can either pick from avatar height or scale it to exactly my height. And then exactly everything is scaled to your height. That way... Maybe they have that feature even. I'm gonna have to look if they have that feature, but I don't think they do. Not that I remember. Last time I played, I don't think that was a feature. They could make it one, though. Scale toilet paper roll to 180. I mean, if you wanted to, you could already create a toilet paper roll avatar that is 180. So Nothing is keeping you from doing that. So why not include an option to I want to scale all the avatars I have to that height? Right? I don't think that would be absurd. It's out. Ouch. Why the bucket? Why not a pillow? Can't you be nice? Be like everybody else and throw pillows? I missed. Wait, I'll help you. I'll try not to move around so much. But it's the music I'm throwing around all the time. I'm sorry. I try to hold still. Ow, we still missed. Is my head getting too big? Okay. I have questions now. Oh, I know what's going on. Fun fact, I did not adjust for this avatar. So this avatar actually does not have any settings applied. Give me a second. I'm probably gonna look horrible. Yes, we're gonna adjust these settings now. My avatar scale is normal, but head collider size. Offset. Why do I have a mouth collider size? Throw ring? I don't even know what a throw ring is. Head pad size, we're gonna do that a little smaller. Ah, that's better. Head pad speed. Tiny bit slower, that's too slow. Ah, that's better. Is that better? Physics not even once. Okay, let's see if it's working now. I'm sorry. See? That was something I didn't think about. It still didn't work. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's try again. What's going on? Okay, I have questions. I did I not do the hat small enough? Maybe I can. I do have to do it tinier. But that is the side of my hat. What's going on? Why is this not working? No, it's absolutely getting off for me instantly. What's happening if I drop stuff? Well, and now you got me started. Something's not working here. Yeah, the collider box is way too high up. Do you notice? Okay, maybe I still need to do this smaller. What's this box, by the way? Some mouth collider. Chest? Chest? Yeah, my chest goes up here. Everybody knows that. Didn't even see the chest collider. Tiny. Smaller. Look at us. We're fixing this. It does update. I'm just an idiot. I forgot the chest collider. I forgot my chests. There, are you happy now? I'm a talking bucket. Does that make you happy? Ta-da! Took me long enough. And here, you see, debugging is important, and I forgot to debug that because I never thought anybody would actually redeem that. I just forgot. Okay? And I didn't think my avatar would be quite so off the standard size stuff. Apparently this is made for big boys and girls. Not for tiny person like me. La da 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 da. You wanna walk through the snow? Tiny food. What do you mean tiny food? The food is normal. I swear. I mean, this pizza is actually a bit big, if we're honest. Ah! Okay, now my mouth is too tiny. Because I was thinking the mouth was maybe the problem. Better? No? I have a problem. I want to walk through hell. Why? What's happening? Oh, I had it behind my mouth. That makes sense. Because we're debugging? I can't eat it. It won't let me. I'm blocked. Finally. Nice and toasty? You mean hell is nice and toasty? It's a little too hot for my taste. I rather like it a little bit more on the cold side. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, have we debugged enough? Are we good? Now I also know why the food item before was not working. Okay. How about we call it a day? What do you say to that? Does that sound like an idea? Because I'm getting rather tired. Sure, okay. As I said, we're gonna do another Christmas theme on Thursday. This time it's gonna be in German, so look forward to that. And also, we're gonna play something older. I'm not gonna spoil on what it is yet, but I had to install an old Windows in DOSBox for it, so I hope it's gonna be worth it, and I hope it's gonna be enough for the stream. So look forward to that. The game is in German too, but I think you can kind of understand the game no matter what language you are, just in case somebody is interested. Just some tiny little Christmas fun. Yes, exactly. Are you trying to get me to read German? No, German stream is on Thursday. Are you looking forward to that? And on the Discord, I think we're probably gonna organize the thing with the VR chat meeting. But I think we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that next week. Maybe on Wednesday. Or maybe some other time. I'm not quite sure. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. I'll probably have to think about when we're gonna organize that. Because I want it to be when people have time, but I also don't want to keep people from their rooms here. I also don't know if I'm gonna do streams next week. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna decide like on the weekend. At the very least, on the weekend, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now we're coming to the end of the stream. I thank you all for being here, little owls. And I hope we see each other on Thursday or on the meetup after the weekend then. If not, I already wish you happy holidays. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!